Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an unpopular opinion social media edition. So this should be fun. So before we get into today's video, please give this video a big like and subscribe to the So I was on Facebook a few days ago and I saw a post that actually asked, should a woman suggest that a man takes her on a date? Should she pay? The comments actually was funny, but so I was like, yeah, I feel like I have to do a video today on these trolls that I'm seeing in social media. So in my opinion, um towards that question, I feel like if um it's somebody that I am talking to, we are in a relationship stage, or somebody that um I'm married to, then obviously no, I'm not going to pay because he's my man, or he's a potential boyfriend, he's my husband, or something along that line. Then obviously the woman should not have to pay because she suggests something. Because oftentimes, let's say in relationships, people, women be like, babe, I think that this weekend is perfect for us to, like, go on a date. We haven't dined out in a long time. I think we should go dancing. We should probably go bowling. We should do a weekend getaway. Then obviously the woman should not have to pay. Now, on the other end, if it's a situation whereby it's just a man and a woman, and they're like getting to know each other, and she's like, we can go to dinner tonight, or whatever the case is, then they can go F and F. Or if the man wants to pay the bill, then whatever. But I personally would not go on the date with the expectation that the man would pay the bill, because I mean, we're not in a relationship. He's not obligated to do anything for me. So I mean, if he wants to pay, then sure. But you know um we can split the bill. It is what it is. But I feel like if we're in a committed relationship, then obviously I am not definitely not going to be touching my credit. Sorry, but it ain't happening. So that's my unpopular opinion on the subject. And guys, don't be afraid to comment. We can interact in the comments. You can DM me, message me, whatever it is on my socials. I'll respond. But I feel like, yeah, if it's a relationship that we're in, then I'm not going to pay. But if we're just like kicking it, like we just on a friend level or in the friend zone, as many would say, then yeah, we could split it. So the next thing that I saw on Instagram, it was like people just like saying that, talking about basically like a lot of young ladies looking for sugar daddies. People was like, some of the, well, certain people felt like it was something like disgusting. A lot of people basically are doing that, and also like OnlyFans for like money or whatever. We're gonna start with the sugar daddy part of it. So would I get a sugar daddy?
Shut up!
Certainly I would. But a big disclaimer, whatever I'm saying here, it does not apply to anyone else. I'm not saying that you guys should go get a sugar daddy, but this is just on me. I would. But I mean, they are older men. Let's just clear the air. They are older men who aren't looking for anything. So a lot of people are just looking for a companion. They're looking for people to, which is basically like vibing with them. Maybe you guys go on a couple of dates. Maybe you just, keep their company. They just want somebody to talk to, and whatever. And during that period, who knows, they spoil you. So I feel like when people hear the term sugar daddy, they automatically feel like it's receiving and giving. That's not always the case now. So just let's clear the air. If I'm going to be getting like myself involved with an older male, if you want to consider it as a sugar daddy, I am not going to consider it as giving and collecting. Not to say that, and I don't want nobody to say, because people often think that, yeah, women are gold digger, whatever the case, but I'm giving a service and you're spoiling me. I'm taking my time out of my day to keep your company. We're like going on dates, getting to know each other, whatever the case. If you want to spoil me, then obviously I'm not gonna turn it down. So you think I'm gonna be wasting my time throughout the day to talk to somebody just for talk's sake so that we can talk? It ain't happening, boo. Sorry. Run me that check. But yeah, that's that. To the part but about the OnlyFans, I feel like people can do whatever they want to do. We're in like a pandemic. A lot of people, and I chuckle because I just find it really funny. A lot of people actually lost their jobs and whatever the case is, and they or people just want to have another stream of income. So if they think doing an OnlyFans is what they want to do, it's a hustle, is bringing in fast money, whatever the case, if they want to be a stripper, is bringing in fast money, then do whatever you have to do. My thing is, I prefer somebody to do that as opposed to be doing illegal activities, scamming, all of that extra stuff. But it's just my take on it. If you want to start an OnlyFans, if you want to be a stripper, then go ahead, do whatever you gotta do. You're making $100. You're not stealing. At least you're not stealing. So that's my take on that. I personally would not do an OnlyFans. It's no reason for me to do an OnlyFans. A lot of people were also talking about these like celebrities who have kids and they have OnlyFans, and like what if their kids get older and they see these stuff on the internet. I feel like even these singers that sing and they have a lot of um curse words inside of them, their kids obviously are gonna get older, they're gonna go to school, they're gonna hear that. So I don't want to say it's no different from them seeing an OnlyFans, because it is kind of different, because it's like being naked, seeing your parents naked, and just hearing your parents like curse. But I feel like it's a decision that you have to make when you're parents, right? As opposed to like when you have no kids and you're just single doing whatever you want to do, so you can go out there, make it OnlyFans, be a stripper, whatever. But I just feel like people just have to be more cautious when you're parents and you want to like do these stuff. I saw this other celebrity girl. She started an OnlyFans. She got the bag. She started a business and she's out. I put some respect on her. Like, she has kids, but she did not do it for like the long term. She just got that bag and did what she had to do. Then, that's what's up. And also another topic that I feel like this is so slutton. People bashing people because they want to get their body done. A lot of people, including myself, just because people don't show it, they have certain things on their body that they don't like. All right. So let's say a person, people be like, all right, you could just easily go to the gym and you can work out instead of going to get your body done. You know how long it takes to work out? It takes a lot of time. Like, you can't just work out once a month to get that good body or get rid of whatever you're unhappy with on your body. And there's a lot of things that you're unhappy with on your body that a workout cannot fix. So my thing is, if you have the means of like going to get your body done, then why not go get your body done? My thing is, people are going to talk regardless. So if I want to get my body done and I see something on me that I look in the mirror every day and I don't like, I'm going to fix it, because you're not the one that's unhappy with the way that you're looking. There's a saying that you should be happy with the way you look, or whatever the case. A lot of people have like 2 to 3 kids, whatever, and they don't intend on making any more kids. So yes, you're gonna look at your body and be like, yes, it's like a positive outcome, like I birthed kids or whatever. But if I'm not gonna have any more kids and I want to get a mommy makeover, I am gonna have a mommy makeover if I have the money or the means to get a mommy makeover. Like, I'm not gonna be sitting on social media listening to people to hear what they have to say. Literally, just do whatever you have to do if you have the means of doing it. Like, it is what it is. We also, like, the other day, Sweetie and this whole big Birkin bag situation and da 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 da, and Offset posting a receipt of him getting Cardi B a Birkin bag, flaunting it. He got his wife a Birkin bag. And people was like, oh, I'm not gonna get a Birkin bag, like, and this other girl, I think Yaya Mayweather, was basically saying that it's a lot of fake Birkin bag because it's not easy to go to the Hermes store and get a Birkin bag like that. And it was just a whole troll on Instagram and Twitter about the Birkin bag situation. My unpopular opinion about it is that, personally, if I feel like I live my life like a certain way. I say life is short. So if I'm hustling hard and I'm putting in that work and I want to spoil myself and make an investment, then let's say I want to buy something that's $10,000 and I have more than, or like I have 6 times the amount of the cost that I'm gonna go to the store to buy in my bank account, I am gonna buy whatever I want to buy. The same way I feel about people buying designer. As long as your priorities are right and like you're straight, you can do whatever you want to do with your money. After all, you earn that money. So if you want to flaunt it, if you want to go get a Birkin bag, if you want to go get a design, it's the same way that I feel about people who want to buy Prada, whatever you want to buy. If you have the means of getting it, same way like I mentioned with getting your body done, go ahead, do what you gotta do as long as your priorities are right. And don't mind my nails because I just did one side and I'm like, yeah, I feel like the other side. So next thing we're gonna be talking about is men should be credited for not cheating, or men should be given props for not cheating. I don't know who came up with that, but that is the most silliest thing that I ever heard. So I don't know if a lot of you saw it, but it was a whole radio discussion and all that. Some guy was saying that men should get credits for not cheating or whatever. It's easy for a man to cheat. Um, what is my unpopular opinion on the subject? I don't even think that I want to say what I want to say, but um, do I think that it's easy for men to cheat? But my thing is, if a man is in a relationship with somebody and you know what you got at home, you know you got a solid woman that's gonna basically hold you down, you know, when times are rough. If you know you got a woman that she cooks, she cleans, she go to work, she do whatever she gotta do, it's no reason for you to want to cheat. It may sound stupid. Everybody have their own opinion and what they think, but I feel like if you know what you got, there's no reason for you to even think of cheating. A lot of people be like, oh, well, not a lot of people, men be like, oh, well, you know, it happened, or I just feel like, I don't know, man. Sometimes I wonder if they even have a brain. Like, it's not even funny. Like, I'm really serious. Like, I really wonder if they have a brain, because it's no way like you got a pretty bomb has girl and she's holding you up, she's doing her wifely duties, even though she doesn't have like technically a ring or whatever. Even if you have a wife, what comes into your mind to think that, yeah, all right, let me just go outside and cheat on my girl right now or whatever? Like, I don't understand. I don't even think that I ever want to understand why is it that men do certain things that they do. But you know, it is what it is. Your girl is single, you know, mingling. I'm just kidding. So, but yeah, that's what I feel about that. Like, I don't think like men should be given any credits for not cheating. Just don't cheat, period. Like, same way how women know that they have a man and they hold him down, or I would want to say most women not step up. The same way I feel like men can do. You can control yourself. It's no way that if you, well, it's another thing if you know your girl not pleasing you or whatever, but you may want to step outside and do your thing. But I don't think that's the case in most relationships. Well, I've heard that men get tired of wanting over and over, but in that case, I feel like if men know that, you know, they don't want to be with somebody, that one person, for the rest of their life, then number one, they should not get married, and number two, they should not even get into any committed relationships. Just stay playing games, because if you know that, you know, you're not ready to settle down, or you know that you're still gonna be flaunting and cheating or whatever, it's no way that you should get into a relationship with somebody giving them the impression that, you know, you want them, and you finish with your always way and Ray Tay 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 Tay, and you know, you just giving them this vibe like, you know, you finish with all their games, and then the 2 years in the relationship, 3 years, they still gotta deal with you cheating and all of that, you know, nonsense or whatever. I wouldn't deal with it. Trust me, I'm not gonna condone anybody cheating. I'm not staying with anybody that's cheating on me. Period. I prefer to move on than staying in a relationship looking stupid. But to each his own. People, you know, they stay because they probably have kids, they stay because they invested so much in the relationship, they stay because they already established so much together, so they don't want to walk away. For me, I'm walking away because I feel like if you cheat on me one time, there's going to be a next time, like that, there's going to be a second, a third, there's going to be a fourth, and it's going to be repetitive. So it, before I stay with all of that cycle thing, I'm gonna, just go my way, vamoosh, skirt, and that's what I have to do. Like, I'm not going to condone any cheating. Same way for women, I don't support any nonsense like that. Like, I just feel like if you want to play games, then just don't get into a relationship. Just, or be bold enough. And I really wish, like, in all honesty, I wish men, especially, would lay their cards down when they meet a woman and tell her, like, I'm not looking for anything long term, I just want to chill. Let the person know if you're only there for intimacy. Like, if that is what you want, then just let the person know, like, this is all that, I'm here for. Don't be giving people mixed signals, because I especially hate when people give me mixed signals. Like, you want me to think that this is what you want, but then a little later on you're contradicting things, and then we have to be playing the guessing game or whatever. Like, don't nobody got time for that there. But like I said, I just wish that men would basically just say what it is that they want up front. Let the woman decide if she wants to deal with the situation. If she doesn't want to deal, tongue twister, with the situation, then she can move on. But don't come telling her, all these sweet things and whatever. And another thing is, my unpopular opinion about men getting women and then stop doing certain things that they did when they wanted to get her. So I feel like, because women also do the same thing. So a lot of times men, they get women like when they're hustling a woman. They tell her all these things that she wants to hear, the good morning paragraphs, the calls, and all that stuff. And maybe you buy her flowers, you take her to dinner, whatever the case is. And then because they want to give her that kind of impression, because they want her, so they're gonna do all that extra stuff. And then when they get her, it's like all of that extra sweet sentimental stuff, it stops. So maybe also a woman intention, if I realize that you're not giving me that much attention that you were giving me when you were trying to win me, then sometimes women, they look for attention elsewhere. The same goes with men. If you were cooking and all of that stuff for men, and then you stop doing all of that, and you don't tend to, I don't know, his needs or whatever, he's gonna step out. So I feel like it has a bearing on both, like men and women. But I feel like that's something that where communication comes in. Like, you got to know how to communicate with your partner. So if you feel like you in a relationship with a man and he's not going that extra mile like he used to when you guys first started dating, then that's something that you should communicate. And that's, I feel, how a lot of people end up in the relationship. Like, it's really dull because, people stop doing certain things. So that's my unpopular opinion. That brings me to the end of today's video. It was really nice, like, talking about these things, because sometimes I don't feel like typing all of these things that I want to say in the comments on posts, so I just be like, whatever. And I go up. But I really had to talk about this. It was nice talking about this. And guys, stay tuned for my next vlog. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also comment, as always, any ideas that you would want to see me do in another video. And don't forget to follow my socials. They'll be down in the description box. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing vlogmas, but I will be doing a giveaway, so stay tuned, guys. Bye.